One more game to talk about on this Sunday, and for that, it is time for Home Team Help, presented by our friends there at Lowe's. This is Raiders beating the Browns by 4, 20-16. The Home Team Help is when your main guy is down, everyone else got to step up. So Max Crosby, his first career missed game, had that ankle injury. You know he wanted to go, but the rest of the guys channeled that energy. And here it is, the Raiders defense. They helped out. 3 sacks, 11 quarterback hits in the game. You got Charles Snowden there with 3 quarterback hits and a sack. Wilkins had 3 quarterback hits. Our guy Tyree Wilson, who we liked coming out in the draft, 2 quarterback hits. They were all over Deshaun Watson this game.
All over it. It's the pressure's just on the Browns defense every week. I mean, again, they scored a touchdown in this one.
Yeah.
That was like, oh wait, they might win it. It felt like last year. Like, can their defense win the game for them again? Now, again, that's what's different than this year from last year, is the defense is not making those plays. I mean, they put everybody on notice last year with how they played. So teams are playing the Browns down. They're like, hey, their offense stinks. Just don't do anything crazy. You might get hit a lot as a quarterback, but don't fumble it. If you feel like the pocket's collapsing, just go down, right? I mean, so teams are playing it close to the vest, but it's the right way. And why is it the right way? Because Cleveland's offense sucks. And Deshaun Watson couldn't be more average. And I don't know if he knows where blitzes are coming, protection, anything. So that's where it's concerning for them going forward. I mean, they're more talented than the Raiders. They definitely are. But the Raiders are really coached well on defense, and they squashed, Cleveland's offense for the most part of the day, other than like 2 or 3 plays, really. It was like 1 good run by Jerome Ford, 1 good pass to Jerry Jeudy, and that was like the day for them. So
what happened on that Amari Cooper long play?
The Amari Cooper long play, he scrambled to the right, and I don't know what offensive lineman it was, but they were blocking Christian Wilkins, and he clearly held him. Again, was he going to get there to maybe make the play? I don't know about that. It would have been like, he might have got there as Watson was throwing it and hit him. I don't know how much it would have affected it because Amari Cooper was wide open, right? But yeah, that was a big moment in the football game. But the other part is, and we've seen this a little bit. You can run on Cleveland. And they ran the ball. I mean, the Raiders ran the ball on them today.
152 rush yards for them in this game. They had 153 in their first 3 games combined.
So they looked at it and went, let's make the game ugly. Let's play a defensive ugly game. We think we could beat the Browns in that style of football. And if there's a weakness to the Browns, it's the D tackle position. That's what it is. So, hey, let's just run it right up the middle and try to stress them out that way. They were willing to play the ugly football game today. It wasn't pretty. They got it done. And I don't know what Cleveland does. I don't know. He's getting a free pass at quarterback. Let's just say it like it is. Again, I know he's got some things that went on in his life, and it's been tough, and he missed years of football, whatever. But I will be the first one to sit here to tell you, did I think we'd still be sitting here right now, this far into the Cleveland experiment, that we'd still be going, he is not turned the corner the slightest. He gives me no hope that it's going to turn around. And I think if it was any other situation in football, they'd be going, I think we need to bench him. But they're not going to do that because they gave him the dumbest contract in the history of football. They didn't offer Joe Flacco to come back because they didn't want to deal with that headache. And they're going to continue to stick with this because they kind of made this bed and they realize it's going to be egg in their face if it doesn't work out.
Not great in Cleveland right now. And that was Lowe's Home Team Help. Those are every single one of the Sunday games. We talked about it all.
Yo, homies, thanks for watching. Yeah, it's time. The NFL season is here on Chris Simms Unbuttoned.
You can hit subscribe to get all the weekly picks, plus our Sunday recaps as the games are happening.
Oh, you know it. Nobody does that better than us. Thanks again for watching. Remember to subscribe. Peace out. We'll see you next time on Unbuttoned.